Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'll be attempting to create a step-by-step tutorial on how to make a Shopee seller account. Also to answer questions related to this matter since I received a lot of questions in my previous video. This video will include creating an account, product listing, processing orders, shipment, and payment. So without further ado, let's start. In order to create a Shopee account, you can use your Facebook or Google account, but most importantly, a phone number in order to verify your account. Like every other web page, you need to type these random letters to prove you're not a robot. Now, let's wait for the confirmation code, which is taking too long than usual. After that, you can now set your password and there you go, a new account. You can change your name on the settings. Also be careful on changing your username because this is a lifetime commitment. I mean, you can only change it once and it's unique from other accounts. In short, it's your identity on Shopee. From here, you are also allowed to upload your desired photo and cover photo, enter your gender and birthday. On the upper left corner of the screen, you can see a tab stating Start Selling, which leads us to the next step, Product Listing. You are also required to add a photo. We are using a random photo of my stamps here. I think this is also an important part in listing your products, so make sure the photo is of great quality because it's the first thing your customers will see. For the product name, it is required to place 20 characters. I also add related words such as vintage, ephemera, and stationery. Here's this section where it's most likely to be ignored by most buyers and just goes straight in contacting the seller to ask questions that are in the description box. Oh, please make time to check the description box. There is a reason why it's there. Some information that I always place in this section are sizes or dimensions and materials used. Shopee also allows seller to add the products on specific category with subcategories in where your product matches. For this example, I'm placing it under hobbies and stationery. Next, place the price and stock. If you're listing a product with different variations, you can settle those cases here. As far as I can remember, 20 variations are the maximum for each product. Also, if you're placing a photo, you are required to add photo on every variation. If not, then you can just turn this off. Now, you can just enter the amount and stock per variation. If you wish for a wholesale price on your product, you can also edit them here. Next is entering the weight of your product. This doesn't require an exact weight, however, if it's dropped off, you need to place an exact weight. After that, choose couriers that are available in your place. If you're familiar with products that are tagged pre-order, it is because the seller needs a longer time of preparation. In my personal shop, I set it to 7 days. Since the description box requires 100 characters, don't mind me fill this with the word Ink by Kate. Remind you, this is for example purposes only. Make sure to write legit information of the items in this section because there are still these wonderful people who knows to read the description. There are numerous brands listed in Shopee. Well, I tried listing once with a brand name Ink by Kate, then it was delisted. That's why if the item is handmade, just select no brand, then publish. Tada! You have now access to different tools for your online shop. Look at that, this account already has a follower. You can check here your income, shop rating, business insights to check the analytics of the shop, seller assistant for shop vouchers, and automated response. I mentioned before that in order to be able to accept orders, you have to connect a bank account. It doesn't have to be an account under your name, but as long as the owner is a person you can trust, because the only way to cash out is by bank transfer. Now, let's log into my account, which is Kazell Kate B. This is actually my second account because my first account, which is Kazell Kate, was banned due to fake orders. There was this one time when I tried to create vouchers which will make the order 0 pesos or just for free. Shopee detected that and my account was banned. At first, I was disappointed because I already have numerous sold items and rating plus 600 followers. But I didn't give up and created another. Once again, advertised and look at my shop now. We have almost 1,000 sold items and 3.2k followers. On your account, you can check your products in this section. I love the layout of Shopee given that it's organized and easy to understand. You can easily browse your live products, sold out ones, suspended, and delisted items. Next topic focuses on processing of orders. So once you receive an order, it will be listed here on to ship. Again, it is divided into 3 sections where you can check all orders, to process orders and processed ones. Processed orders are those that are already scheduled, such as this one. You can still change the pickup date except when it's scheduled for today. So for example, pickup bukas. Hanggang 5 a.m. mo na lang pwedeng buksan or pwede palitan pick-up date kasi kapag 6 a.m. na nag-register na sa system ng courier yung mga ipipick up nila. But if you fail to prepare an order, it can be tagged as pick-up failed due to parcel is not ready for pick-up. In that case, it will be rescheduled by tomorrow. Still, make sure to prepare parcels in time to avoid this. There are 2 options for shipment. First one, drop off, where you need to go to the courier's office to drop off the parcels. The second one is pick up, where riders fetch the parcels in your address. As for me, I choose pick up due to the fact that it is easier. This doesn't require additional fee, but I always give tip to the riders. After arranging orders, it will reflect automatically on the process tab. I sometimes track parcels under the shipping category, and here are some completed orders. And yes, sellers can rate buyers too. Personally, I only rate buyers who rated my products, and here's an example. I'm just typing trusted buyer as a review. Seller can browse on buyer's rating from other shops such as this one. So be careful also, for sellers might cancel orders from buyers with bad rating. Now, let's talk about the fees and charges that Shopee deducts on each order. 155 pesos worth has a fee of 10 pesos. I was surprised to know this because Shopee used to deduct 4% of the product price and now it went to 6%. So I went to the Shopee to remove the campaign on my shop through contacting a live agent. One more thing I love about Shopee is that they have an active customer service. The agent sent me a Google form to fill up and I learned that it'll be effective next week. I'm filming this at a Tuesday night, by the way. That means that Shopee will still take 6% of my sales until the said date. Moving on to the shipment, I receive a lot of questions about the parcels and the tape, and I'm happy to inform you that these are all free. My Lola, who's a tailor, even got some of my large pouches because she thinks that it would be nice to make them as packing material for her tailored clothes. By the way, here's how the Shopee seller centers look. This was recorded on my phone because for some reason my laptop won't screen record. It is easier to navigate on desktop and also displays a broader version compared on what you see on the phone. You can easily see here the real-time analytics of your shop and other details. This is also where you can design your shop in accordance with the layout you like. Sellers also have the access on soft copies of the waybills. Let me show you how it's done. Same as we did on the phone, just set a schedule of the pickup. After that, it will generate a tracking number. When choosing couriers, you are allowing them to have information like name, address, contact number for the waybills. Here's a sample of a Shopee waybill. And here's how a giant waybill looks like. It has more details as you can see. The last part is the payment. How will sellers get the payment? So there's this thing called Shopee wallet where all money received will be directed. Either the buyer is using Shopee Pay, credit card, or COD. Note that sellers won't receive physical money. I also mentioned that the payment will only be transferred to the buyer if and only if the buyer taps the order receive button. Otherwise, it will be automatically transferred after 5 days. Still, if you have already opened your parcels and you're satisfied with it, don't forget to tap the order receive button. For withdrawal, just type the amount you want to withdraw to your bank account and you can now go to the bank and withdraw. You're also allowed to use the money on your Shopee wallet to pay orders on Shopee. There is also this list with detailed transaction of withdrawals and buyer's payments. First question, Hi ate, okay lang po bang ibigay yung personal Gcash and ayos lang po ba yun? So hindi naman talaga need ng Gcash pag isa kang seller kasi hindi ka makaka-cash out using Gcash, kailangan talaga is bank. Also, pwede mo naman siyang gamitin kung buyer ka since pwede ka mag-top up using Gcash. And also, don't mention Gcash sa chat if you're a seller kasi pwede yung ma-detect ni Shopee kasi hindi pwede yung outside transaction. Next question, sa address po ba pwedeng name ng shop din nilagay? So for example, Ink by Kate, Alameda City, Pangasinan, let's say. Bale, hindi yun pwede kasi wala akong physical store. Walang Ink by Kate na nakatayo mismo na may address. Bale, ginagamit ko is yung address ng bahay namin. Pero if may physical store kayo, let's say for example, ako may physical store daw ako, kunwari, na Kazell Kate's clothing line. So pwede kong ilagay yung name and address or the seller's address. Paano po makakapagpagawa ng waybill? Through app po ba? Paano po if hindi alam ang timbang? So, bali yung first na tanong is nasagot ko na kanina sa video. So, pag hindi alam ng timbang, pwedeng estimated kapag pick up. So, bali sa akin, since pick up lahat, estimated lahat ng weight ng products and items ko. Pero kapag drop off, ang alam ko is dapat exact or malapit dun sa timbang kasi tinitimbang muna nila bago nila i-accept yung parcel. So, make sure na alam nyo rin yung dimension kasi chine-check rin nila ata yan pag drop off and the weight. And I don't know if itutuloy kong business. So, maybe first step is to assess yourself kung kaya ba ng time mo. Also, yung manpower, kung kailangan ba ng masyadong maraming efforts on your products. And also, marami kasing pwedeng i-consider pati packaging, materials, saan mo kukunin. So, be ready muna. And also, take the risk. Kasi kung magpa-plan ka lang na magpa-plan and without starting, without doing the action, hindi mo siya magagawa. So, better take the risk if kaya mo na. Next question is from Emmy. Sabi niya, Hi, I'm really curious to how much was your budget when you started your shop. This is really informative, by the way. So, hello Emmy, thank you so much for appreciating the video. I also mentioned na nag-start lang talaga ako from scraps. I mean, marami kasi akong stationery items noon na hindi ko na rin magamit. So, I decided to turn them into packs, right? To paper collections. Ganon. So, yung pera na nakuha ko doon is where I got my capital for the next products and for my new products, which I think is maybe 5K, around 5K. And yun yung ginamit ko para bumili ng craft papers, yung black colored papers, cutter, mga materials and tools na pwede kong gamitin for future products, like sabi ko nga dun sa last video. So, ayun nga, ang capital ko talaga is around 5K. Also, sorry, kasi napakalate lang na-upload tong video. Dapat nung Monday po or nung Sunday. Kaso, yeah, nanood na naman akong Netflix na kumain ng oras ko. So, ngayon lang ako nakapag-upload. I also want to mention na yung 100K na nasa thumbnail na video na to is everything. So, lahat-lahat ng perang na-receive ng shop na to since August, since nung second account ko. So, hindi naman yun 100% income kasi yung 50% to 60% pupunta sa stocks and the rest, yun na yung akin, which is nagastos ko na rin nung December. Yay! Kaya I'm broke. Oh my God. Moving on, pwede po bang maging reseller? Hi, I'm really inspired how to be a reseller. And yes, I accept resellers as long as message me first sa Facebook page ko or sa Instagram or sa Shopee. Links are in the description box. I'm giving access on the photos which are uploaded in my Facebook page, mostly product photos. So you can advertise them. Also, hindi mo na kailangan i-credit yung photos sa akin since hindi mo naman gustong ipagkalat kung sinong sources mo, diba? And yung patong, kaya na rin yung bahala. And for customized products, just chat on Shopee so I can customize. Before I end this video, I want to thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. We are almost 2,000 now. I know it's not a huge number, but still I consider it as a milestone. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next video.